Hello everyone, have a very great life. In the last video we saw how we can perform anapana meditation, and now we will apply pradnya to the anapana meditation. And the application of pradnya on anapana is what we call as Vipassana meditation. So I will now guide you how you can perform a successful Vipassana meditation session, so you can experience that amazing feeling of being calm, serene, and being in control. So let's start the video. See, this is our posture while doing the meditation, but it's not necessary to do this posture. You can take any posture that you feel comfortable in. Take note that you don't lie on any surface, because this can increase the chances of you sleeping. So therefore, no lie down. No, don't do that. You will then start sleeping. So the first thing, while we know that while doing anapana meditation, we focus on the nose and the breathing that we do, and we just try to concentrate and be aware of the natural breathing that we do. So now when we go a step ahead in anapana, we focus on this little spot, between this spot, and ignore the sensation of all the other parts of the body, and just start focusing on this little spot. And then we try to be aware and observe the sensations coming out from this part only, and ignore all the other sensations from other parts of the body. So in doing so, let's see, this is our new guest. This is Buddhaji. Let's take him in the frame also, so our video becomes even more good. So just focus on this part. So when you when you successfully get sensations from this part only, and you are able to ignore the sensations of all other part of the body, what you achieve in doing so is that your mind becomes so concentrated and so sharp that now it can grasp the sensations on very little parts of the body. We see that earlier we didn't had the capabilities to get the sensations out of these small little parts, but why are we now able to get the sensation from this part? It's because the sensations were already there. The sensation is nothing but what first we will have to see what is even a sensation. Sensation can be of any type. It can be a change in temperature, some kind of tickling, or it can be anything, but it just had to be a feeling, a sensation. You must feel that thing. It must be actually happening, and you shouldn't imagine that thing. It should be actually be there for it to be called as sensation. So when you became aware of those sensations, what does a sensation actually shows? It shows that on that part a change is taking place. What kind of change? So there is a change. We are not permanent. We will die someday. We are going to die someday. And when we were small, we were just like when we were a little baby, we were a small little baby, and not see, now you are a whole new person, a very big and whole person. The transformation from this to this took time. And can you call that this person is same as this person? Even both person are same, but in different timeline they were other persons. What caused this change? This change was caused because you are always changing. All the atoms in your body are disappearing and appearing again and again. They are destroyed and created every moment, every second. Crores, millions and billions of atoms are destroyed and created again in your body. So you are dying and then again burning for millions of time every second. This is what is happening. So you are dying and you are born, you are being taking birth in atomic level for billions of times per second. So this is the reality. We are impermanent. The sensations are the physical proof that we are impermanent. They show that the change is taking place in this place, and that change is that atoms are getting destroyed and are being made again by the body. So this process is responsible for this little boy to become someone like this handsome young guy sitting right here practicing meditation. So we saw that how sensations represent change happening in body, and that change is that in the atomic level you are dying and taking birth billions of times per second. So that's the reality. You are going to die, you are already dying, you are already taking birth, and just know that one day you will going to die. That's what Buddhism is, accepting that gracefully, not becoming depressed due to that fact. That's the Buddhism. You must have read about that you are going to die. Don't take pride in these things, and so you must have read that for a million of times. But you see that we just take that in mind for a very short time, and after some time we forget that fact and we start doing this is mine, this is mine. We start feeding our ego, and that we see that those advice we saw, read, or heard from others of not being too attached with life because it's not permanent. We just seem to forget that for after 2-3 days. So after, so what is Vipassana meditation? It is the thing, it will make you yourself experience that you are not permanent, you are going to die. You yourself will experience the impermanence of the body. You have experienced that impermanence through Anapana meditation also. You have felt those sensations, and those sensations are the fact, that are the proof that there are changes happening, the changes at atomic level, that you are dying and taking birth again and again, that you are dying. That is the change happening, and now you will experience that change happening all over your body. And so you will become aware that how impermanent I am in this whole universe, in this mother earth and this solar system. I am nothing but a speck of dust. So we will now see how to perform Vipassana meditation. So after making mind concentrated and sharp by doing Anapana meditation, we can start doing the Vipassana meditation. So take a comfortable seat somewhere, take a comfortable posture that you like, and now start your concentrating your mind. After you see that mind has become calm and very serene, start focusing first from the top of your head, this part. I will show you this part. It means that, see, it's the upper view of the person's body. These are his eyes, this is his nose, upper view. So focus on this part. This is the upper view of the body. These are eyes, these both are eyes. So here are your hairs. So focus on this part and start focusing there, and try to grasp the sensation from that part. If you don't grasp the sensation from that part, don't worry about it. Just be there for 2 to 3 minutes and try to get that sensation from there. And don't be sad or be happy when you get sensations. Be equanimous. Don't get flowed by your emotions. Just be aware, be stoic about it, that there is a sensations and I am feeling it, and that this sensation will not last long. I myself will not last long, so there is no point in craving that sensation, and there is also no point in being sad when you feel no sensation. Just tell yourself that everything is impermanent, everything is impermanent. After getting sensation from there, go down and start focusing on your forehead, this part. Start feeling the sensations from this part also. If you don't feel them, just be focus on that part for 2 to 3 minutes, and then go to the next part. Then start focusing on eyes, then on nose, then on cheeks, then on chin, and then on your neck area. Then take the chest area, then the abdominal area, then take your shoulders, then this hand, arms, then this arms, then palm, and then fingers. After doing this, go in the same order for this arm also, and then start focusing on your entire back area. Then focus on your waist, and after focusing, then focus on your groin area, your buttocks, and then focus on your thighs, then on your knees, then on your legs, then on your feet, and then on your toes. So go by this order from top to bottom, from top to bottom. Whenever you feel that some parts are cold, there is no sensation in them, don't be sad. Just be there and just try to feel anything from there, and just be there for a couple of minutes. After some time, you will certainly start to feel some sensation on those cold parts. So after doing that thing from up to bottom, so next do that same do the same thing from bottom to top. Focus on your toes, then your feet, then your legs, then your knee, then your thighs, then your abdomen, then your chest, then your back, then your neck, then your arm area, then your head area, this type. After doing that, start taking more than one parts at a time. So if, for example, you can take all of the head and concentrate all your mind on the head of yours, so that you will start feeling sensation on the whole body. So just like that, take the parts in symmetry. That means those organs of yours that are symmetrical, just like hands and legs, they are symmetrical. Try to focus on both of them at one time, So after doing that, you can when you start getting more and more organs, just add more and more to the list. Try focusing on more and more organs at one time. So after doing that, you will find that after a certain point, you will start feeling the sensation from your entire body at one time. So then what you have to do to check if you have reached a milestone of Vipassana, that you should start focusing on there and just let the mind flow from top to bottom. That's called a free flow, and let it flow from top to bottom, and it should go from every part. It should feel like a bucket full of water have been dropped on your head, and all the water is flowing to the surface of all the parts of the body. You should feel something like that. Then after feeling that, and after you find that you are able to get sensation from all of the body, and you are able to perform free flow successfully, then now we will start to go inside the body by piercing the body through our concentrated mind, and then we will start to get the sensations from the inside of the body. So in the next video, we will see how to pierce our body through our mind and get the sensations from the inside of the body.